Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Learn, Invest, Grow show. This is Adam and Tei here, and this is a special topic we're going to be talking about. Someone in the financial service sector recommended this book, The Tao of Warren Buffett. Okay. Chapter 1 mentions in here the great secret to getting rich is getting your money to compound for you. Okay. This is something very, very powerful. Now, coming from Warren Buffett, considered one of the smartest investors alive, that speaks volumes. Now, Tay is going to show you the power of compounding your money. Okay, Tay, take it away.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Adam. Yeah, so sophisticated investor have always known this. Yeah, it's not how much you earn, right? But it's how much you keep that really matters. And the compounding, yeah, can be your dearest friend in this regard. And there's another saying, Adam, so by Warren Buffett. He famously said, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America and some lucky genes, and lastly, the compound interest." But however, like many investors don't seem to take full advantage of the incredible power of compounding, the multiplying power of growth times growth. So essentially, on top of your principal, you make a profit on profit, or earn interest on interest. So yeah, compounding is such a powerful tool that Albert Einstein once called it the most important invention in all of human history. So yeah, why don't we take a look at very, very simple example. Let me share my screen here.
This is incredible stuff. These numbers will shock you, and you're gonna wish you would have started earlier. You're gonna see why.
Yeah. So yeah, for argument's sake, let's say you've got $1, and somehow you're able to double it every year for 20 years, right? So $1, $2, $4, and so forth. So if you go all the way down, how much will you will have grown to by year 20, right? Boom, like more than $1 million. So from $1 after 20 years, $1 million, right? So I mean, through the magic of compounding, in just a couple decades, your single dollar turns to like more than $1 million. Yeah, that's the beauty of a compounding. And this scenario is kind of based on the return you'll never see in real world, but yeah, it's really like supposed to illustrate the amazing power of compounding. So this is a really like a powerful tool. And let me show you another example, right? So this is, I guess, it could be a more practical scenario. So let's say this is a story of a twin brothers, William and James, to bring home the exponential power of compounding. So the story goes, William and James have just turned 65 and traditional retirement age, right? And William got a head start on his brother, opening a retirement account at the age of 20 and investing $4,000 annually for the next 20 years. At 40, he stopped contributing to the account, but let the money continue growing in a tax-free environment at the rate of 10% each year. James, on the other hand, didn't start saving for retirement until age of 40, just when his brother William stopped funding to his account. Like his brother, James invested also $4,000 annually, also with a 10% return, tax-free. But he kept at it until he was 65, 25 years of contribution in total. So in summary, William, the early starter, invested a total of $80,000, while James, the late starter, invested $100,000. So which brother do you think should have more money in his account at the age of retirement? Yeah, the obvious answer, of course, the brother who started sooner and invested less money. right here.
It's really mind blowing when you think about
Yeah,
it.
look at the difference. Yeah, so the early starter accumulate like 2.7 million versus late starter a little bit above like a 400K. So difference is more than like $2.2 million, and in dollar term, in terms of percentage, yeah, more than 600%. Yeah, 600%. Yeah. That's really like hard to believe. Yeah, but this is really the how early you started, how consistently you invest really make a huge difference at the end. So this is like all because William was able to tap into the mighty power of a compounding for an additional 20 years, which gives him a powerful edge, right? So, but then I like to kind of show you another example is using like a more practical example in our lives, right? So many of us buy lunch at work, or even like smoke, right? So maybe we can use like a lunch example. So let's say like we decided to pack our lunch and bring it to work. Maybe we could give or take, let's say for the argument's sake, save $8, right? So let's here $8 per meal. So 5 days a week, so $40, and then 52 weeks, $2,080 per year. But that's just to make it simple. Let's use $2,000, and then 65. Let's anchor 65 as a traditional retirement age. So fresh out of college, maybe give or take, like you work maybe 40 plus years, and then let's say its annual return is 8%, right? How much we're gonna get to after 4 years? 559K, right? That's unbelievable. Like if you look at this graph, so beautiful, like exponential growth, right? So
Yeah,
just
that's
you saving just a meal per day, and
it's
then
$8 a day you're saving.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And then total you contribute like a 80K, then it's gonna grow to $559,000. Yeah, with this 8% compounded annually. Yeah, look at this saving balance table. Yeah, your interest, look at how much your interest will grow like exponentially. So compounding interest on interest. So it'll really take you to the 559,000. Yeah, it's
And
really mind blowing. Yeah.
what's really interesting is that this could work for anything. I heard Tay mention smokers out there. Smokers they it's a dirty habit. Let's be real about that, and it's an expensive habit, right? I know smokers they spend hundreds of dollars a month. I mean, 500 it could be more a month. Maybe they're smoking 2 packs a day, or imagine that. I mean, the numbers would be it's astronomical of the savings and then what you could use to invest, or it could be anything that you do. Let's say you any bad vice that you have, like whatever, alcohol, whatever. Like these are bad things, and you could put it into something that is positive. It's gonna lead to a positive future. So very simple. I think it's a great example. If you could save $8 a day by just bringing your own meal to work, that would add up to a $500,000 compounded for 40 years. Then if you could take that and maybe cut out other things that are just just don't they're just stupid things that you don't need. Whatever it is, people they want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to buy the most fancy car. They want to whatever it is. Like you want to have all this luxury material stuff that doesn't mean anything. Meanwhile, you could be using the power of compounding to build real wealth, right? So you could live a very nice life when you're at 65 years of age. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, our ultimate goal here is to empower ourselves to walk the path to financial freedom in the long term, right? So one of the surefire ways to get on that path is to begin tapping into this unmatched power of compounding. So the keys is start early and save and invest consistently. So I know it's easier said than done, but the truth is our earned income will never bridge the gap between where we are and where we really want to be in terms of our financial goal, because our earned income only is never comparable to the power of compounding. So what we can do is make a simple tweak in a strategy and embrace a whole new mindset. We want to take control and capitalize on the exponential power of compounding. So if you work for a living, you are trading your time for money, and it's not a sustainable model because our time is a limited resource. So we gotta make time our side. So at the end of the day, you will have to move from just working for money to making money work for us. Yeah.
Or you just don't want to, or you just want to, whatever it is, you want to sit back and not have to worry about money anymore because you want to, whatever, you want to retire, move down to the Florida, Carolinas, wherever it is, and enjoy the good retirement life. But how can you get there unless you save a nice nest egg? And the power compounding will help you get there, because it's very hard to get there with just earned income. But if you could save and invest, especially if you could save, invest, and leverage the power of compounding, you can get there a lot faster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah,
So,
yeah.
so this is just a very this is a very important topic that we discussed, and we want to thank everybody for listening. And the next show, we're gonna go a little bit deeper into, now we're talking about compounding, but now what are some options available to investors where they could, what tools are available, or what investments are available where it allows you to take advantage of compounding your money. And we could talk about that in the next episode. We just want everybody just to grasp the concept. A lot of people, they don't know this stuff, and we want to really spread the message of the power of this. And in this book right here, definitely recommend reading this. It's incredible. And I opened that up. I was like, wow, we got to do a video on this. And Tei, thank you so much. You did an amazing job showing that. That's eye-opening to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people are going to see that as well. And hopefully, and please, if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, happy investing, everybody.
Happy investing, everyone. Yep.
We'll see you soon, and Happy New Year as well.
Yeah. Happy New Year as well. Yeah. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye now.